Hi guys, Jeremy here again with a new update on coronavirus from upstate New York. A U Albany student was just now confirmed with coronavirus now. Confirmed. 30-year-old lady was just confirmed in Guilderland, New York now. There's been 9 people confirmed in Herkimer County now. There's been 2 confirmed cases in Niskayuna, New York now. There's been 1 confirmed case right now in Montgomery County right now. The police department here in Amsterdam, New York, have been going around and posting on Facebook, and the health department, and I don't know if it's the health department, the police department, or just random people going around sticking things on people's cars and in their mailboxes, telling you that if you have any coughs or any cold or flu symptoms, do not go to the emergency room or do not go to the doctor's office at all. They're posting a mandatory 24-hour healthcare line here locally that you can call to talk with a healthcare professional to determine if you should call the hospital or call the doctor or to go to the doctor's office now or go to the emergency room now. But they don't want anybody now here in upstate New York going to the doctors or calling up 911 and having the emergency ambulance come get you now. Without being diagnosed over the phone now to determine if you need emergency care. Which I think is a bunch of garbage, because if you're having problems breathing and you got to call up one of these hotlines now, how if you can't get received right away by them answering your phone, you could be dead from not being able to breathe. That's why I think it's kind of ridiculous. Not only that, but the crazy part is that now that I just read is that over 1,000 people now have just been confirmed in Italy overnight. Over 1,000 people now have been confirmed in Italy with corona case virus, and 94 people of these 1,000 people that were confirmed with coronavirus within 24 hours have now died. That's the scary part. Is now all of a sudden 94 people out of 1,000 people that were just confirmed with coronavirus in 24 hours have just died. And none of these people were in the hospital. They were all quarantined at their house in Italy. That's 24/7, locked down by the government with police and the fire department. Military over there. And that's the scary part. Is none of these people were in the hospital that died. They were all died from their house. And those houses over there, apartment buildings over there, are so close together and everything, like China is. So more and more people are getting infected there. But over there, like I said in my earlier video, that they're testing everybody every day over there. Anybody that wants to get tested can get tested. Not here in New York. It's not who wants to be tested can be tested. You have to have all these signs and symptoms along with travel. If you have not traveled, they do not test you here in New York or in upstate New York for the coronavirus. So, 4 basketball players now have been confirmed. Donovan Mitchell, the one Clippers player there that was joking around at one of the interviews he did. He was touching the interviewer's microphone and everything, and that's how he got the coronavirus. Yeah, it's getting scary that all NBA games have now been canceled. The NCAA games have been canceled. WrestleMania will be canceled due to Florida. The Florida governor is going to shut down all events over 250 people. So WrestleMania will be canceled unless they want to go ahead and do it with the empty arena there, which they said that they will not do. That they might move it to either June or July, which they're planning on doing for WrestleMania if they will be canceled. But it will be canceled because the governor of Florida already said that he's pushing to cancel everything over 100 gatherings right now. So if you have 100 people or more, the events will be closed. But I'm pretty sure everything's going to be canceled. Pretty soon, NFL's canceling all their combined scouts now, so nobody's going to be attending the NFL scouting things that they do now. So, and the Major League Baseball, they won't let nobody attend their spring training games no more or anything right now due to the coronavirus fears. So it's getting scary, but Massachusetts now has one of the highest people that have been infected. New York State, is one of the highest now, along with Washington and California. But Mississippi, they only have a few confirmed people there. My dad lives in Mississippi. there's only a handful of confirmed cases there, but more and more people have been going up in New York State, and now the total here in New York State now is 219 people. My earlier video was 212, so 219, 212, and that was just a day, but the cases are going to go up. So, yeah, people, take this very serious because, like I said, you don't know who out in public is infected and not. So, I mean, you should take your precautions. And, I got a visitor coming to see me right now. It's my kitty cat, Lucky. So, Lucky, say hi. Lucky, say hi. That's my beautiful rescue cat that I got because my neighbors threw her over the fence. And I went outside one night last year, November, at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was going to the bathroom, and I look out the bathroom window, and I saw a kitty cat, black cat, on my neighbor's garage roof, just meowing like crazy, and all the cat was just skin and bones. And so I went outside, and when I went outside, I went to the garage and everything, and thought the cat was on the garage roof, but the cat wasn't on the roof. And I got down on my knees and started going, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And here comes the black cat, and the black cat just ran and jumped in my arms. So I brought it inside, gave the cat a can of tuna fish, and, cooked some eggs for the cat, and fed the cat some eggs, and, took her to the vet, and, got her checked out, and, got her shots and everything, and, she's been my cat ever since, even though I'm not allowed to have pets where I live. So, but, I kind of hide her out. She grew on me, so I couldn't give her up because she's got the big green Halloween eyes that's all you see in the dark. But yeah, Corona is getting a lot more serious now since they won't even let you go to the hospital or the doctors now if you have the signs and the symptoms. So, but that's the updates here in New York. I live in Montgomery County, for the past probably, couple weeks, I'd say, I started off with like a runny nose, getting really hot and sweating and fevers, and it would go away, and then I'd feel good for a couple of days, and then my chest would feel like it did when I had bronchitis. It still does. It feels tight. Especially when I cough. My chest hurts. It's tight when you breathe and everything. Like it was when I was diagnosed with bronchitis. That's what it feels like. It feels like an upper respiratory chest infection with mucus, and but I have no energy. I've been run down. I got health problems myself. I have a heart condition called SVT, supraventricular tachycardia, which is high heart rate. I have asthma, so I got an inhaler and everything. But I don't go. I won't go into any public stores. I take my wife out to wherever she needs to go, Michaels or the dollar store, Walmart's, and she goes in all the stores. I just stay in my truck, and I refuse to go into any store because I don't want to get sick. But I've been sick. That's the funny part is with coronavirus is it's airborne. I mean, if you're close to people that are coughing in the air or sneezing, and those droplets are in the air and they get on the surface. So if you touch the surface or if you got your mouth open, well, people are coughing or sneezing or anything, those droplets are airborne. They'll get in your system. If you breathe that air in, so now you're infected. And that's probably how some of these other NBA players got infected. They probably shook somebody's hand that's been having a runny nose or coughing, and they touched their nose or their face or whatever, and now they're infected. Or if you got an open cut or sore on your body, it can get in that way too because it goes right into your bloodstream. So I mean, there's multiple ways for this to get inside you and infect you and everything. But yeah, me, I mean, I've been coughing a lot lately. I'll get headaches every now and then. They'll go away. I'll have no energy. I just want to sleep. I had a fever on and off. Nothing high at all. Just low grade fever. And but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could have corona, but have I felt worse? Well, like I said, I just started off with a runny nose and, having no energy, and, now it goes to more of a dry cough and, a tightness of the chest. So, yeah, it's gotten a little worse with, because before it was just a runny nose, I just thought, okay, well, it's just a cold, and now it just starts going to coughing and a dry cough and, a tightness of the chest when you breathe and everything, like bronchitis and pneumonia. And, I it's more worse when I'm laying down on my side to go to sleep and everything. It's like almost trying to, you know, breathe almost kind of like putting a paper bag over your face and, sealing it off and breathing in and out through that, how it's a little more tighter, That's what my chest has been like for the past couple of days now. But, if I don't get worse, then, I'm not going to call up my doctors and scare my doctors. So, but, that one of the signs and warnings of that could be possible coronavirus. But, have I been exposed to anybody? I personally don't know because I don't go out in public. Like I said, my wife does. Has my wife touched something that somebody had with corona? It's very possibility, but no, she hasn't been sick. I'm the one who got sick, not her. So that's the funny part is because the couple that went on the Grand Rapids Princess Cruise, he got corona, but his wife didn't and they were quarantined in their room. That's the funny part about coronavirus is that none of these young kids have gotten coronavirus yet, and how people in so close quarters on the cruise ship, one person would test positive for coronavirus, but not the other. That's the funny part about this new virus is that you can be right next to each other, and one person can be test positive for corona, like it has happened on the cruise, and the other person tests negative. So that's why this new virus is scary, is because nobody knows anything about it yet. It's been around since October, September last year, So, but the scary part is now 94 people all of a sudden just magically died from testing positive for corona in Italy. That's the scary part. So, just be safe out there, people. And, I'll do another video probably in a little while and talk about, my suicide and my depression and my anxiety issues and how I lost my mom to cancer and everything at 18, what that was like for me. And, I talk about, being unemployed since last June and, how I'm struggling right now. I'm down to my last $1,000 in my bank account living, so I got 1 month's worth of rent. If you go to my blog page, my page that's listed in the description and everything, then on there's a link too for GoFundMe, but I highly doubt anybody would donate to a GoFundMe account to help me out with bills and pet food and everything else because why should you guys? You guys don't know me anyways. I mean, you guys are more concerned with donating to the Australia wildfire and everything instead of helping people out in your own country, in your state and everything. I mean, there's plenty of homeless people out in your own states and cities and everything that can use a meal or help or whatever. Buy them a tent to sleep in. Give them a few bucks so they can go buy them food. Go buy them food for crying out loud and just give them a bag of food. Like, here you go, instead of just giving them cash, just be like, okay, well, I feel for you, I know what it's like to have nothing or to be down and out, which I will be, after April, probably May, I'll probably be homeless, with my luck, and then trying to sleep out of my avalanche with 6 guinea pigs and 5 gerbils or hamsters and a mouse and a cat and a wife. So, yeah, it's crazy, I don't want to be homeless, that's why I do service and everything to make a few bucks and sell on eBay. I sell football cards, baseball cards, basketball cards, adult movies on there, but it varies month to month on how much I make. Like right now, nobody's bidding on any one of my 87 items on there right now. I got a Joe Montana game used jersey card, for $25 listed on there, but nobody's buying on it. I got old 1950 cards, 1933 Goody cards, 1950 Bowman baseball, football cards on there that are graded that nobody's buying. So, but yeah, I mean, I can take whatever I can get right now for a few bucks, But if you guys want to help me out, I appreciate that. Let's help each other out. I'll do another video shortly too about all this political crap going on in the world right now. And how neither party, neither the Democrats or the Republicans can unite us. So yeah, check out my other videos. Subscribe. I thank you guys for watching and listening to me on another coronavirus update from upstate New York. I live in Amsterdam, New York, Montgomery County. So, but, it's getting scary out there just to come find out that, a local has now been confirmed here to have coronavirus, which means that thousands more in Montgomery County will be confirmed with corona if they ever let anybody get tested. So that's the one thing I hate is that they're not saying, "Oh, if you've been feeling sick or whatever, come get tested." No, they're saying call this healthcare hotline now, 24/7 hotline now, and they'll make a determination from there. But the funny part is that the one that was confirmed in Montgomery County has no outside travel to any place, not a cruise, not Italy, not Iran, not Afghanistan. Not none of those places. And this person did not travel out of state, and they're positive for corona. That's the scary part. Is how did they test positive for coronavirus if they didn't travel out of state and they haven't been in contact with somebody that's traveling out of state? Is which they said that they didn't. So obviously, somebody that traveled out of state somewhere is just walking around Montgomery County now, coughing and transferring it on surfaces. That's the scary part, guys. So you don't know. So cover your coughs, and then when you cover your mouth after you cough or sneeze, use hand sanitizer. Use the disinfectant wipe to disinfect yourself before you touch anything or before you touch a surface, because now you're going to transfer that virus on that surface where it can live for 10 to 14 days in the right conditions. All it needs is a nice, warm, moist place to grow. So be careful and be safe, guys, and check out the DVD store in the description. You can buy Amazon movies there. Shop Ring Candles. You can shop AliExpress on there. You can shop a few other stores, Geek Store on there, or you can search for Amazon movies and buy straight from the website for Amazon stuff. So check it out, guys. Check out the site on there to make free money, free surveys, pay-to-click sites on there. A blog about me that gives more information about myself on it. There's a GoFundMe on there too. If you click on the All About Me page on there, a link up top, it'll take you there. And in that blog on there, there's there's a link for GoFundMe if you want to help me out with rent or whatever right now. Yeah, guys. So check it out. You can email me too. I'll list my email in the description, and then there'll be more videos, like I said, coming today. So check them out. Subscribe to my channel, please, guys. I'll keep it real with you. And I'll keep you updated on this corona that's going on, because it's getting really scary out there. I mean, you don't know what's going on out there anymore. I mean, this is getting way worse than it's worse than just a regular flu. So, but it's not no laughing joke now. I mean, if you still think it's a joke, then why are the NCAA shut down completely now, and the NBA suspended the rest of their games for the year or however long right now, and MLB is shutting down spring training now from public, and all these events are closed, and like WrestleMania is going to be closed shortly, and everything too. I mean, come on, you think it's a laughing joke now that all these places are closing all these events and everything to the public and shutting down completely now, since 4 NBA basketball players got it. The one referee got it. The one guy that was doing the hosting has it. So I mean, one NBA player got it from touching the microphone, for crying out loud. So what's that tell you about the corona? You think it's a laughing joke? Ha 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 ha. But you can get it just from touching simple objects now, and you don't know how these people are getting. So I mean, it's the most scariest when 94 people die in 24 hours, just like that, magically, and then all of a sudden 1,000 people test positive for coronavirus, just like that, magically in Italy. We need to be doing what Italy and South Korea are doing right now, testing anybody and everybody in every single state that wants to be tested. That way, if you test positive for it, you self-quarantine yourself for the 14 to 28 days incubation period, which is supposed to last for, which is supposed to take anywhere from 5 days to 28 days before you show any signs or symptoms for it. But, like I said, there's been other people there that have tested positive for coronavirus and tested negative 3 times in a row. And then when they go and get released from the hospital, they do one more test for the coronavirus, and then all of a sudden they test positive for coronavirus again. It's kind of like cancer, guys. Stay safe. Subscribe to my videos. Check out my other videos that are coming. Check out the other ones that are listed right now about Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump. Or thank you guys. So I'll keep it real. You guys keep it real with me, and hopefully we can form a nice little subscription going on right here. You guys got any questions? Email me. I'll answer them. I'll do a video for you guys or whatever. Maybe I'll do one about my guinea pigs or something, or I don't know, something. So, yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys, and be safe. Okay.